Is on. All set. First leg of the quaddie, and they're racing. No Apology got a fair start from the inside. Getting away very fast, Magna Force also. Kelly's Callisto is showing speed. Coming across is Harry Thomas. Red Publishers very close today, running fourth. And then 1.5 away, Roller outside of No Apology. So the two favourites are racing together. Diablery's on the inside. Downforce is going to track Roller. Back near the back of the field is Fangio last, about 2 lengths away. So Kelly's Callisto is able to find the rail and leads by a neck. On the outside is Magna Force. Doing it tough, Harry Thomas 3 wide. Red Publisher is back in the centre. And No Apology the inside. The favourite, Roller, getting a beautiful run. Then Diablery, followed by Downforce being niggled at. And likewise Fangio at the back of the field. Coming around the home turn. Kelly's Callisto joined by Harry Thomas. Magna Force dropped off. Roller travels into it really well out wide. Red Publisher's just off him out 3 wide. Downforce to the outside. No run, No Apology. Fangio switches to the inside, and then Diably. Here's Roller putting in his run down the outside. No Apologies, one off the fence. Fangio has got the inside run, and Downforce is down the outside. No Apology. Fangio, Roller, and Downforce the outside. It's Fangio on the outside. No Apology, and then came Roller. Fangio first up for Rogers, and Pike is going to get the money. Fangio has won from No Apology, Downforce, and Roller, and then Diablery, and further back in the field was Red Publisher, Harry Thomas, and Kelly's Callisto stopped today and ran last. It's 9, 5 and 7 with Fangio, number 9. First up, great training effort here by Roy Rogers. Through along the inside to beat No Apology and Downforce. And Pike scraping the paint. The engagement showed a lot of intent first up. Roy Rogers, if you heard him on radio yesterday morning, he just went short of declaring this horse. He really thought it was on song for a great first up performance. Thought it could win. And, well, with Pike on, there was no room for error. With a titanic struggle there over the final 200 with the 3 favourites coming together, and then Downforce late, who finished right alongside Roller last start. So it's got out to a big price, Downforce, today, and has run third ahead of Roller, who had its chance, loomed up strongly on the outside, couldn't pick them up. And it was back nearer the inside where we had to look for the Quinella. And 9 beats 5, 7 and 6. 9, 5, 7 and 6. Now the time on the race is 1:25.15, 36 for the final 600, 3/4 by half a length after the running of race number 6. Okay, we'll head downstairs now, and Brittany having a chat with the connections, and no doubt a very excited Roy Rogers. What a great training effort it was by Roy.
Yeah, brilliant training effort. First up, no trial. Fangio comes to the races. Roy Rogers entering the mounting yard now. And Roy, you said on radio on Friday that you were confident you had her fit and ready to go. Confidence levels today without the trial?
Yeah, I was questioning myself when I got on course, listening to everyone else, but I still was quietly confident. She's done the work, Britt, that's the main thing. I ride her in all her work except for her final gallop, and I thought the girl went a little bit light on her through the week, and obviously she didn't. The horse was on a bit of cotton, and the Wizard did the rest.
Certainly did. Now, you mentioned that you ride her. Tell us a little bit more about the horse behind the scenes.
Oh, she's really, like, I'd take my hat off to Lindsay Smith. Big rap to Lindsay for giving me this horse. A lot of credit goes to him. He saw that I could probably do well with the horse, and I love Lindsay, so thank you very much to Lindsay Smith. And she's very quirky. She shakes her head and wants to take off every morning, and you've just got to let her roll and then bring her back to you. So she probably does 3/4 pace every morning, which is very unconventional, but you work with the animal.
But clearly it was the reason that you felt confident that she was going to be forward enough from a fitness point of view, because clearly she just is a horse that does the work naturally. Yeah,
absolutely. And on the feed bin, she was eating everything. Yeah, and a big thank you to all the staff. I've got Pluto there. We call him Pluto. He's a lovely guy. He massages her for about 40 minutes every day and gives her a pick. So she's getting plenty of attention.
Very much pampered, and she's rewarded you today. What were you thinking during the run?
I wasn't that worried because they were up there terrorising each other early and just sweating on the inside run. That was the thing, and Willie rode him like a good horse, and she did the rest.
She in for a big campaign from here?
I think so now, yes. Yeah, absolutely, because she's probably not at her best.
Pretty exciting. Looking forward to seeing what she can do for the remainder. Well done.
Thanks. Thank you very much, Brittany.
There's Roy Rogers after the victory of Fangio. First up, a victory here today, and William Pike getting the photo with the mare. Roy Rogers jumping in that photo. Happy connections, and not surprised that they're be over the moon here with this Hassan mare to be produced first up, no trial. But as we heard from Roy, clearly a little bit of a quirky sort of mare who likes to do things on her own terms, and really does plenty of work within herself, and therefore fit enough for today's assignment. Got that run along the inside with William Pike, who's with Scott.
Yes, Willie up the fence. We get used to it. And Willie, first impressions of this mare?
I thought she actually looked sensational in the yard. I normally get around looking at the ground, kicking my feet, and I actually looked up and noticed, and I went, wow, she looked fantastic. So I'm just glad I was able to do the training effort some justice.
Roy was saying that he felt like during the week she was ready to fire first up. Now, clearly she was, but does she feel like she could go to another level now this campaign?
She probably needed that sneaky run this first time. But Roy said she's done plenty of work. She's ready, but obviously the barrier was sticky and we weren't sure how it was going to pan out. And I was lucky I got the inside run.
What about Sugarcane? Can she make it back-to-back?
I hope so. It'd be lovely to be able to get up on her again. She's working and she's travelling like a new horse, so hope so.
You and Roy and Troy, they're all doing well. Well done. Well done, Willie.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
There's William Pike ready to jump in. Another photo there. And Pikey's pick of the yard. That has a nice ring to it. Don't mind that. And thought Fangio looked pre-race. I bet you he thinks she looked even better post-race coming into the winner's circle. Fangio takes out race number 6.